Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Physicsverse of Santanu. Today we will talk about the problems and the solutions of A.C. Verma's book, and the chapter is chapter 2 with the name Physics and Mathematics. We will solve in this video chapter problem number 8, 9, 10 and 11. So let's start solving problem number 11. It says a carom board with dimensions 4 feet cross 4 feet has queen at its center. The queen, getting hit by a striker, moves to the front edge, that is from A to C, then rebounds at C as shown in the figure, and goes in the hole behind the striking line, that is at the point E. Now we have to find out the magnitude of displacement of the queen, firstly from the center to the front edge, that is AC, then from the front edge to the hole, that is CE, and at last from the center to the hole, that is from A to E, that is A, the magnitude means the value of AE. Now let's start solving it. Let AB is equal to x in feet. Therefore, GD is also x. Now GE is equal to 4 by 2, that is equal to 2 feet. Therefore, DE is equal to 2 minus x in feet. Now, in triangle ABC, tan x by 2 is equal to AB by BC. Tan theta is equal to x by 2. That is equal to AB by BC. Whereas in the triangle DCE, tan theta is equal to 2 minus x over 4, as you can get from the figure. The theta is the angle, this angle is theta, and this angle is theta during rebound. Now both are tan theta, therefore comparing, we can equate these two terms. X by 2 equals 2 minus x by 4, and calculating we get 2x is equal to 2 minus x, thereby x is equal to 2 by 3 in feet, that is 2 by 3 feet. Now the first question is AC is equal to how much? In figure, from delta ABC, in triangle ABC, AC is equal to root over AB squared plus BC squared, as we can get from Pythagoras theorem, is equal to root over 2 by 3 whole square, that is 9, plus 2 square, that is 4 feet, is equal to 2 by 3 into root 10 feet. Now to determine C, in triangle CD, D is equal to 2 minus 2 by 3 feet is equal to 6 minus 2 by 3 feet, and calculating we get is equal to 4 by 3 feet, and we have CD is equal to 4 feet. Therefore CE, now you have to remember the schematic diagram of the carom board. You could take a screenshot of the carom board figure. So here CE is equal to root over D square plus CD square is equal to 4 by 3 whole square, that is equal to 16 by 9 plus 4 square, which is 16 feet, is equal to root over 16 plus 144 by 9 feet, and calculating we get is equal to C is equal to 4 by 3 into root over 10 feet. It is the answer. You can take a screenshot of this. You can also take a screenshot of this diagram for further reference. Now, to determine AE, we have to analyze the triangle AGE. From there, we get AE is equal to root over GE square plus AG square, as happened before, is equal to root over 2 square plus 2 square feet. Calculating, we get AE is equal to 2 root 2 feet. This is the answer. Now question number 9 says a mosquito net of dimension 7 feet cross 4 feet into 3 feet has a hole at one corner. Here it is at O of the bed through which a mosquito enters inside the mosquito net. It flies and sits at diagonally opposite upper corner, that is at E. This figure. Kindly take a screenshot. The mosquito enters from O and sits at E, opposite upper corner of the net. We have to determine the magnitude of displacement of mosquito, and taking the hole as origin, the length of the bed as x-axis, that is along OA, the width along y-axis, width as y-axis, that is along OB, and vertically up, that is OC, as z-axis, right components of displacement vector. It is very easy. Now we first write the displacement vector OE is equal to OA I cap plus OB j cap plus OC k cap is equal to 7 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 3 k cap. Since they are in feet, therefore the magnitude are in feet. Now magnitude of displacement OE is equal to root over 7 square plus 4 square plus 3 square feet is equal to root over 74 feet. This is the answer. And we have to write down the different components of the displacement vector, that is along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Therefore, x component is just 7 feet, y component is 4 feet, and z component is 3 feet. Now come to question number 10. Suppose A is a vector with magnitude 4.5 unit due north. What is the vector 3a and minus 4a? Therefore, it is very easy, because given a is equal to 4.5 unit due north, therefore 3a is just multiply it by 3, multiply a by 3, and we get 3 into 4.5 unit due north, which is equal to 13.5 unit due north. This is the answer. And what is minus 4a? It is first calculating, we get minus 4a is equal to minus 18.0 unit due north. Now negative sign indicates that it is basically 18 unit due south, because minus north means south, that is opposite of north. So the answer would be 18.0 unit due south. Now coming to question number 11. This is the last problem of this video. It says two vectors having magnitudes 2 meter and 3 meter makes an angle between them 60 degree. Find number 1 the scalar product of two vectors, and number 2 the magnitude of their vector product. So the scalar product or dot product is a dot b is equal to mod a mod b cos 60 degree. Calculating, we get 3 meter square. And magnitude of a cross b is equal to mod a mod b sin 60 degree. These are all definitions. And calculating, we get 3 root 3 meter square. You can take a screenshot. So this is all And thank you. Kindly like, share and subscribe this video.